Hey guys, welcome to Mature and Immature. Today I have my co-host Vishal Singh.
Hello,
So
everyone.
yeah, so starting with the podcast, we are straight away gonna jump to the segment. So have you heard that the North Korean leader Kim Jong Un may be dead?
Yeah, what
There's
he did exactly?
is he people are thinking like
What I heard about he got disappeared for a while, and we all started thinking that he is in like a medical condition. Then he again came into the picture, and he said, "Hello, I'm alive." That's all I know about.
so people are thinking that that's fake Kim,
Is it?
like the
Is
real
it
one is
so?
the yeah. People are literally comparing both of the Kim speeching, walking style and all that. So people are saying King, like the leader of the North Korea may be dead.
Okay, so they all thinking that this is fake one. How?
Yeah. So they are
It's
thinking this is a fake one who's attending all the meetings and all that.
okay. So I think the people from North Korea would be better to judge this one because they must be
No,
know.
they don't have internet now. So how will they even communicate with us?
Uh, that is a problem. Like they have their
That's a
own
problem.
internet, they have their own channels. They're not allowed to communicate outside. Yeah, that's a problem with North Korea.
Yeah. So before moving to the next segment, hey guys, this podcast is sponsored by Anchor. Anchor lets you to create podcast and distribute in various platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, and Google Podcasts, etc. It helps you to make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It is everything you need to make podcast in one place. If you want to download, if you want to make podcast, go ahead and download a free Anchor app on Play Store or go to anchor.fm to get started. I would like to tell you that we are officially on all the podcast services. So you can even check us on iTunes, everywhere, like every possible platform, platform, we are over there. So even we are on YouTube also. So let's move on to the next segment. Okay. So the next segment. Have you heard about India and China relation between the borders? They are having some conflicts.
Yeah, they were having problem related to that. Siachen place, Siachen had a problem, and like
Yeah.
that COVID-19. I think everyone had problem with China. I don't know that.
Oh, huh. It's related news about that corona can like the people are saying that coronavirus is originated in China.
Yeah, that
So now there are some reports that it is indicating that it may be from Europe.
Europe.
Yeah, it is like a slight possibility
I don't know
because
what kind of stories I've heard that it originated from China, from that Wuhan, that they did
yeah,
something
some
laboratory
yeah.
that set up in Wuhan. So
Yeah. So before that, there were some patients in Europe that were same had like all the same type of that symptoms, all the COVID symptoms. So earlier we don't know now. So that's why. I mean, it could be. I'm not sure.
like before this
I mean,
COVID-19 thing has started, so they reported before that COVID-19 the same.
no, no, they thought that it is a normal flu or something.
Okay, so later they found that this is COVID-19.
It is not, I think, 100% like sure. Like I'm not 100% sure, but I think yeah. The the possibilities is yeah.
Yeah, so that could be a reason. Yes.
Yeah.
So we all
So because of that, because like everyone is saying, China has started this virus and all that, China increases defense budget.
China, yes, China spent a lot on its defense budget, and yes, they are active on borders as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So they are actually like, they're preparing for a war or something. Like they are preparing all the fighting equipment and all that. Like they are ready for a fight.
Yeah, China,
Like if
Japan,
anyone,
they are like doing brilliant. They started investing in like chemical weapons, and
yeah,
they
yeah,
are building their own. Like they they're preparing for something.
yeah. So that's that. And the next in that science section, have you heard that Earth's magnetic field is getting weak?
Wow, so that's too much deep in science. Magnetic field. I studied magnetic. That was in class 12. That
No,
magnet.
actually, the gravitational force, no, it is getting weaker in some parts of the country.
Some part of the country. To which specific
Sorry,
country?
sorry, sorry, sorry.
Okay, okay, globe.
Some part of
Across the globe. So in some region,
yeah,
getting
across the globe.
okay, okay.
So in I think South America and somewhere, let me just check. Okay, so it is in South America first, so that it is sure.
So you had
And
Google right now open. That's smart.
I,
Oh, thank you.
yeah, I have my sources on.
Sources. So Google is a source. Yeah, Google is a great reliable source for many of us. Yeah.
No, this is actually a news, This is a NASA.com. You can just go and search there.
Oh, oh, NASA.
NASA.com, yeah. So NASA says that it has warned some, the space agencies to make sure that their satellite will obviously will they will lose their satellite if they are not careful.
Due to this magnetic field getting weaker.
Yeah. So
Okay, so
they can lose the connection and all that. So yeah, that was little fascinating for me. And I mean, it's a good news. Let's be honest. Okay. China again. China. Sorry that I
yeah,
didn't
China
include this part.
always comes in the picture when we talk
China
about them.
is like has full of like China has like all the news you can get. Like
Yes.
finally bans
Eh,
eating and hunting of wild animals after the
So
whole.
what they'll eat now? Because
Yeah,
they are
yeah.
more of dependent on these kind of creatures and animals they're hunting. So it's a main source of food. Now, I don't know.
So do you know why China actually started
I heard
hunting and eating of
China has
wild
also
animals?
reported some other flu during this COVID-19. They had COVID-19. Also, they discovered there's some flu. I remember. Don't exactly. Do you know that's?
Spanish flu.
I don't know the name of flu exactly. Like so, they
The
just
before
discovered.
the whole corona thing, there was Spanish flu, which was originated from China as well.
Oh,
Like,
that's interesting. Spanish flu originated from China.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So no, no, no. The first patient was found in Spain. No, that's why Spanish flu.
It's named as Spanish. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
And then China popped out that stop.
yeah.
He also had
Yeah.
something.
So China said sorry, we have made it this whole thing. So that's that. And
They said so.
sorry.
Yeah. That's a good excuse. You just drop a bomb and say sorry. Oops, I just dropped.
Really, the whole world is asking China for money now. Like they are asking, like because of
Actually,
you, we are
some kind
having
of
all
a
these.
legal case filed against China to like some of the suspected that the COVID-19 could be a reason that from China. So I don't know exactly what's the position of that case. So there was a reported case or some kind of
Yeah, it can go over there also.
yes.
So, should we move on to the next segment?
Yeah, sure.
So, the next news or segment, whatever you want to call, Zomato and Swiggy launches home delivery of alcohol.
Alcohol. Let legit.
Yeah, you
It's
can.
oh,
Yeah,
so, matlab,
yeah.
I don't
That's
interested in alcohol, but it's great news for them. So I don't think that
actually.
before COVID-19, that's if I'm not wrong, that Swiggy, Zomato don't have delivery services for this alcohol before COVID-19, right?
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
just
So
started
they have, yeah, yeah, they have started in Ranchi now.
Ranchi. Okay.
Yeah, Ranchi, I mean, they have some good alcoholics over there. So yeah, the business is starting from Ranchi and
So now you
eventually
can
all
order
over.
all kind of, yes, Kingfisher and all that from online.
Kingfisher will boom and all that. Now you can order into your cart, add to your cart.
Yes, I need some soda. I need quarter. I need, yes, great.
Like it can happen. Like no joke. Like after some day you can even order drug online.
Drug.
I think you
Ah,
can order drug online. I think you can order drug
yes,
online.
cash
Yeah.
on delivery, home delivery, credit card, debit card.
Every
Yes, great.
yeah,
Good to
that's
hear.
great news.
We're progressing in some sort of region.
So I wanted to like ask your take. Like, what do you think about this whole thing? Like, increase in alcohol thing. Do you
Zomato
think it
and
is good for
Swiggy.
a country?
What I actually think that I haven't heard online delivery services for alcohol and all that before COVID-19. I don't know what reason they found to just kickstart that during this lockdown. And also, they're also promoting actually that you should go and start enforcing alcohol just for the sake of
Yeah,
economy. That's not the exact reason.
I mean that's that actually.
Huh? Like
And
people started calling these drunkards and alcoholics like these are like economic warriors. These are like soldiers.
it is very funny and it is very serious also.
It is.
Like we are so dependent on these alcoholic people.
Huh? They are proud of themselves. They are drinking a lot tank of beers and alcohol, and they're falling on roads and telling everyone that we are warriors, we are soldiers. Due to us, you are living. That's kind of statements.
It is actually promoting, a wrong message to the
Yes,
country.
definitely. It's promoting a wrong message. It's saying that please,
Very
please
wrong
drink
message.
alcohol. Our economy will boost up. I haven't found any
Yeah,
country saying or promoting alcohol in these kind of ways.
yeah, none of the countries, like, I don't know. I think in other countries, like, alcohol is so common. Like, I don't think I don't know about that. I think alcohol falls in their essential list in other countries.
Yeah, alcohol and beer and all that.
Yeah,
They actually consume everything in their limits. But when it comes to our country, if you give a glass, that's not enough.
this is true.
They need a full
This is
bottle.
true.
That's a problem.
Yeah,
They eat also in limited consumption that's required for the body. Matlab, they have their own senses. But when it comes to our country, we have the no limits.
yeah, you can. Yeah, yeah, that's a very good topic. Yeah. I think we can make a whole podcast about that.
Yeah,
Like, it's a
kind
very
of
good topic.
food,
Alcoholism in India.
yeah, alcoholism in India and kind of consumption of food we have here. So
Yeah,
basically,
yeah,
we are actually consuming over our requirement. If I need something,
yeah.
so I'm consuming it, taking it more than that.
Like there were hundreds of memes like saying that they are like economic warrior, like
Yeah, that's like
economic warriors, and they
true.
are supporting
I've
a
seen pros,
country.
memes, and all that. People are lined up like they haven't
Yeah,
voting out
they
yet.
were lined like crazy, no?
Yes,
They were literally sleeping on the
they
streets and all
stand
that,
in
waiting to
queue
get their
for
bottle.
voting, but they will definitely when it comes to alcohol. Yes, they would. 'Cause that's an important
Yeah,
thing to kickstart your day. A glass of alcohol, yes, and all set.
that was not good. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
definitely, it's not good idea to promote these kinds of by promoting through online also. That's really bad.
yeah. So have you watched any movies recently?
I watched movie yesterday. Which movie I watched?
Wow.
Yes, it was Midsummer. Midsummer, you can to Google.
Midsummer.
Yes, it's kind of
Okay. How was your movie?
it's that was kind of the movie was overall good. It has a different concept. It based on like a cult practices. Have you heard about cult practices?
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
cult practice people or
People
yeah,
doing weird
yeah,
rituals, no?
rituals is
Yeah.
specific to their region or the community they have. So they these kind of practices that's illegal also.
I mean, we are from India, look. We obviously follow all these type of
Yeah,
things.
we have not only in India, it's like in other parts of the world as well. Like countries, they having it's more of a like community thing. Like they're a group of
It's a scary movie or something?
uh,
Oh wow. Again, horror and drama. Again, your favorite
yes,
genres.
I found horror. My all movies is definitely falls in the category of horror, thriller, suspense. These all kinds.
I found a movie in Prime, The Lodge. It's a
Yes,
good
yes, Lodge.
movie.
I've also seen
Uh,
that Lodge. The Lodge. Yes, right. Allu. Yes.
The Lodge.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
I've seen that movie. That was average movie. Yes, I really disappointed after watching the whole movie. It started with a good stake, but it went fine. But at the end, they all just yes messed up. Like it's overall average movie. I can't recommend
I haven't seen it. I've just seen the trailer, and I was so scared, so I thought
it.
it's not
Yeah,
a
that's
good for me.
trailer is trailer is interesting, and the movie first half is interesting. When it comes to end part, it's all sucked up. That's like
Yeah. So,
average movie.
so what are you planning to watch today?
Today, I have downloaded a movie. I just needed. I don't remember.
Don't promote it, please. Don't
No,
promote
I
it.
haven't said that word. That from where I've downloaded.
Okay, okay.
I have downloaded it from somewhere. So I'll definitely going to watch it
Yeah.
after a few hours, or maybe tomorrow I can postpone it.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
So, have you listened our last podcast?
Yes, I've listened to our last podcast, and that was more of the news and news. So I got grilled up. You can,
Yeah, that's why I like today I tried to include this entertainment
yeah,
movie
when it
section
comes to
also.
entertainment sector, I'm fine with it. So there's no problem. So there's not a problem. It's like any of the
Yeah,
segment, but especially when it comes to entertainment, I'm totally cool with it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I know you watch a lot of movies, no? So you are very into much.
Movies, and I
So that's
also
why, yeah.
read articles or like post about these kind of stuff. Entertainment.
Do you make blogs? Blogs, blogs.
No, I haven't started any of the blogs.
Okay, okay. I think you should because I think you should like write reviews on these type of movies. Like some people are like actual fans about it.
Yeah, writing reviews also. Yeah, that's a good idea. I can start with
Yeah, you can make your own website and all that. So, do you know how many subscribers we have right now?
subscribers. I don't know. Actually, I'm not aware about how many viewers we have. Can you please let me know what?
Yeah, so let me just flex a
Yeah,
bit. We have 5 subscribers, 5 followers, and 18 listeners.
18
Okay,
listeners.
listeners means
Okay, so can
yeah,
you name a few, like if it's possible? Like,
we
okay,
can't
okay,
view them.
no
Okay,
problem,
we
no
can't
problem.
get the names. But we have like 5 people are
I,
following us. I think it's you, me, some of our relatives, and 3 unknown. So we have 3 new
that's
audience
great.
members. That is good
Yes,
progress.
yes. I'm glad we have 5 subscribers and adding the 3 new ones. Great.
So that's that. And I've edited. It took me 1 hour to render this whole podcast because our podcast is that much long now. So it takes a lot of time to render these things.
Yeah, for a single podcast, okay, it takes around 1 hour.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 1 GB of data it takes. Are you watching anything in YouTube these days?
No, I'm not actually following YouTube right now. I just use YouTube for like listening songs and all that. I haven't watched any kind of special series or something. Yes, but I have
Like, not series, any YouTuber you specifically like.
specifically I've seen some of the few movie trailers I've seen on YouTube right now these days. Or
You don't watch any YouTuber? Any?
the only in the recent days I watched only that Carrie Minati and There's just scary Minati videos.
Wow. Because I consume a lot of YouTube, like roughly 3 to 4 hours a day. I spend a lot of time, on YouTube and all that. So like I'm very much I can't live without YouTube at this point I'm like addicted to it.
Yeah, I know
So
you
that's not good.
you had a great interest in YouTube from very early days.
I think you should watch David Dobrik. He's a very, he's a US vlogger. He makes vlogs with his friends and all that. It's very entertaining actually. I think this is my top recommendation to anyone. Like watch David
So what
Dobrik. He's
is
the best, I
vlogs
think,
are
best.
about? Like trap
He
travel
just
vlogs or like
yeah. So
normal like
So what he does, like he is a content creator. He makes these comedy type of videos. He upload weekly. Okay, so that's he makes vlogs with his friends, and like all of them are famous. Like apparently, like he has 18 million subscribers, and he's like have you seen the show Friends?
yeah, I've seen amazing show.
So yeah, so it's just like that.
Okay, so he used to make vlogs like recording and his friends like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so like same concept, like he's like record things with his like do dumb things with his friends. That's like this is his more main like thing.
okay, I'll give a shot.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, I forgot to tell you this thing. And he gives his friends and all that very expensive cars. He recently gave his friend a Lamborghini.
That's a gift of fortune.
Yeah,
That's
he gave
that's
his
kind of
friend
asset.
Lamborghini. Yeah, he's very rich, Obviously, he has like 18 million
Yeah.
subscribers, He's
Who is that
very
guy
rich.
on YouTube? I don't know his name. That he used to gift like these kind of stuff randomly. I don't remember his name. Like I've seen videos. I think you
Oh,
must have also seen that. He used to just
I
take
thought
away
definitely seen.
anything. He
Yeah,
just one in a one video I saw that he went to his like garage for some repairing stuff to his car, and the after repairing was done, he gifted the whole car to that
yeah, yeah.
mechanic. He was surprised. Yeah, these kind of stuff
What?
he do.
After getting the car, he gave to this
Yeah, he
mechanic.
just for fun. So these kind of videos he has. Sometimes he has gifted the whole like iPhone and cars. Or these kind.
Yeah, yeah, I think you have watched David Dobrik. Yeah, yeah, I know. This is the thing that
Also,
David Dobrik does. Like what he does, like he gives his friends like very expensive cars and donate like thousands of phones
okay.
and all that. I mean, he has some good, very
Okay.
good
It must be
sponsors.
he.
Yeah, I think he's the only person on this YouTube like
Like
who gives
it's an
like the amount
okay,
of
okay.
giveaway he does. So that's that. And so any favorite creators of your on
Creators
YouTube?
I like BB Vines. Yeah, he's funny. He has great knack of creating.
Yeah, PK Vines is now overrated.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, what's
Oh, like don't you think like old BB was good? Like now he's like now he's like rich and
rich and
famous, so
famous?
now he
That's a
doesn't.
secondary factor. It eventually comes out. It's like a byproduct. If you do something good or great, like rich, money, and fame, that's all comes like a byproduct. You don't have to focus on that part. So yes, he's really working hard, and and he's good at fame.
I don't.
Actually,
I think if someone gets very famous, no, it's very difficult to produce good content.
actually,
Like you can't
the
please
main
everyone.
reason or
Everyone has to.
concern, what I think is could be that he's got busy in all that other stuff, so he might don't get much of that time in creating the same content. But whatever he creates, it's fine. Like one video in a month, and that's like great video. And the last one also that was really funny. Have you seen that one video that lockdown he did, and prior to that he did a video on that Zoom call. Have
I
you
think
seen
I've
that?
seen
And that
every video of his.
call one
Yeah, I've seen every
that
videos
was
of
a
his.
part of Angry Master G. That was really
Yeah, I've
funny.
seen everyone.
That was great.
So now, like the most subscribed creator on YouTube
Yeah,
is
that
Carrie
was due
Minati.
to that video, but sadly it got removed.
Yeah, yeah. The whole
And now
TikTok
I
thing.
guess he officially announced that it won't be getting again on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the whole thing. That's why I think he's very famous. Currently, he has 19 million
Yes, I
subscribers.
guess that must be the highest he has, right, in
19
our
million.
country.
Yeah, I think he's the
Yeah,
most
and
subscribed
who's the
channel,
second?
no? That's
Amit
why.
Padhana or BBQ?
Bruh, his videos are so
Amit
cringy. I
Padhana,
can't even
yes, he
watch
was the
one.
first one who crossed 10 millions.
No, 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 no.
BB,
BB,
okay. So
BB.
there was like kind of
2 seconds after, it was like very controversial, no? BB passed, Amit crossed Bhuvan in after two
oh,
seconds. Like they were like neck to neck, who will reach 10
it was
million.
kind of a
That
race.
was the thing. Yeah, yeah, they were
Okay.
going with the race. So that is going. So I think we should finish the
Yes,
podcast.
we are about to hit.
And what do you think about our next, podcast? Like, how should we do it? Like, you are the co-host or as well. So, what do you think? How should we like make podcast now? Like, what topic should we like bring news to
Okay,
this
so can we
podcast?
do some more interesting, like, can we do it in a reverse? Like, I can be the
Like
host
shows
and
and movies for.
I'll ask you some questions. Like, you grilled me on the questions of science and China and all that. So it's now my turn.
Yeah, I think next podcast
Yes,
you
we
should be the
can that.
host. You know, you should like write all the scripts and all that, and
Yes,
I will
you
be
will
this
answer my
entry
questions.
and I will.
Yes, I'll grill
Yeah, not just a question, like obviously the whole thing.
you. Yes.
Okay, so see you tomorrow, I
Yep,
guess.
it's fine.
Okay, so thank you for watching, guys. Hope you see our last podcast, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on every possible uh, podcast
Yes,
platform.
follow us everywhere.
So thank you for watching.
Wherever you see us, just follow it.
We are literally everywhere. Every podcast, if you search our name on Google, you will find us. Like just search on Google Mature and Immature, and our name will pop up. So thank you for watching, and